Hello everyone, welcome to Read with Wiz Flagand. I'm happy to see you all today. In this video, I'm going to read you the story Old Man and His Grandson, a Grimm's Fairy Tale. Before we start the story, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you will get notified whenever we release a video. Now let's go into the story. Before we start the story, here are 3 words to help you understand better. First one, broth. Normally when you boil fish, cereal grains, vegetables or meat, you throw them in water and have them boiled. Afterwards, you take that which is boiled out and leave the liquid aside. Now that is a broth. Next one, earthenware. Vessels, pottery made of clay are earthenware. The third one, the most important word of the story, trough. These are wooden or metal vessels that are used to serve food grains or water to domestic animals. So it is an animal serving vessel. So with these 3 words in mind, let's get into the story. There was once a very old man whose eyes had become dim, his ears dull of hearing, his knees trembled, and when he sat at table, he could hardly hold the spoon, and spilled the broth upon the tablecloth or let it run out of his mouth. His son and his son's wife were disgusted at this. So the old grandfather at last had to sit in the corner behind the stove, and they gave him his food in an earthenware bowl, and not even enough of it. And he used to look towards the table with his eyes full of tears. Once, too, his trembling hands could not hold the bowl, and it fell to the ground and broke. The young wife scolded him, but he said nothing and only sighed. Then they brought him a wooden bowl for a few halfpence, out of which he had to eat. They were once sitting thus when the little grandson of 4 years old began to gather together some bits of wood upon the ground. "What are you doing there?" asked the father.
"I'm making a little trough,"
answered the child,
"for father and mother to eat out when I'm big."
The man and his wife looked at each other for a while, and presently began to cry. Then they took the old grandfather to the table, and henceforth always let him eat with them, and likewise said nothing if he did spill a little of anything. And that's the end of the story. I hope you liked it. And if you liked it, please do hit the subscribe button. Now I have a question for you. What is that question? Let's watch out. Here is the question. How to take care of sick people? Write your thoughts in the comments.